Yo, what is going on, my fellow cloners? I come here to show you a mini MOC that I have built. Now, if you were wondering why I didn't do that new intro that I said I was going to do, I wanted to spice it up a bit, do something a little bit different. Now, as of the time of me recording this, my computer is broke. So when this is uploaded, I don't know when it's going to be. It could be 4 weeks from me recording it now, or it could be actually Saturday. If today is the 4th, it could be the 6th, because I'm recording this on the 4th, or it can be the 24th. So, yeah. Anyway, this is on the planet of Arbooine, and if you guys don't know, Arbooine is basically like a Yavin for its, there's inland seas, and it's a vast jungle planet. And so what I have built here is, well, you guys will see. And the reason I have it a certain way is, I'll explain why in a second. So here is the overview. I'll start off with that. That is the overview. So, basically, these troops here, all 4 of them, are reconnoitering, I think that's how you pronounce it, which basically means scouting or patrolling, whatever term you want to use. And I really like this shot. So they're just looking out, making sure that everything is clear and that they can set up base. So that is that, and we'll get focused. So then we'll get right into the terrain. So as you can see, there is a bunch of tall grass. The reason I did tall grass is because if they are searching for a spot to put a base, all the grass and foliage would not be cleared out yet, and the vegetation would still be quite large and huge. Tall is what I'm meaning, not tall, very tall. So, we'll get right into the details. So the foliage, the grass, whatever you want to call it, is basically these bamboo leaves. Look at that. These bamboo leaves stacked up, and then I just have a 3-stemmed grass piece on top, as you can see. And I built a bunch of these different heights, so some are 2, some are 4, and some are 3. I think I have one in the middle of one that's just 1. So get different heights showing the randomness and the nature and all that. And then here in the middle, we have rock structure number 1 and rock structure number 2. Now behind each rock structure, I have a shadow trooper. And I have a shadow trooper because shadow troopers are able to turn invisible, at least on the game of Battlefront. So I thought that'd be cool because they're watching the rebels set up base, so they know how to attack them. So they're hiding behind these rock structures, and how did the rebels not see them? I don't know, because this guy over here is pretty obvious. Now, I have these rebels, if I can move it without destroying it. I have these rebels here, and they are walking through 2 water-filled sinkholes. And the reason I have sinkholes here is because if there's inland seas, then an inland sea would be like the Dead Sea, the Red Sea, not the Red Sea, the Persian Sea, or something like that, where it's actually in the land, in the ground. Well, alright, all seas are in the ground. Anyway, so it's inland seas, so the water would be kind of softening the rock, and then it would cause sinkholes outside around. So there's 2 sinkholes here, and let's just say that the sea is about a click that way, and a click is a kilometer, if you didn't know. So that is that, and alright, we show in here, you'll see there is rock structure, and I do have these plants here growing around them. So if we can slide this back in without it breaking. And then we have another one over here. This one actually has an olive green leaf, and this has the Seleucami pieces. I absolutely love the Seleucami pieces. So let me fix this here. Alrighty. So the sinkhole over there is almost exactly the same. Rock structure underneath, water, and then I just have the tall grass covering it. Now, this tree over here, sorry, I keep moving it up. I'm fixing the grass that's over here. So, the tree that is over here, as you can see, is very thick at the base, and that's because the ground is rich in water because of the inland seas. And so it's growing this tree, and this tree is actually a pretty big tree. Not as big as I wanted it to be, but it is hanging over the side, and that is a pet peeve of mine. I don't like me building MOCs and having the size extended. I like to think that you can fit a box that can go right over it and like airtight and all that. And this wouldn't be able to fit in the box, which I'm sure sometimes I do make exceptions, like a tree of some sort, and I'm fine with these little leaves hanging off. But I will never do like a base that's half the base is off onto the side. Like if I built Rattatak here and I had a little outpost, it would not go out to here. So yeah, definitely would not do that. And so yeah, here is my Arbooine MOC. I know I kept it short and I talked a lot, and the camera is rather shaking, and I do apologize for that. So I will give you a few updates before we leave. Alright, so like I said, I did break my computer, and for you guys that don't know, if you don't follow my Instagram, you wouldn't have known, but I did break my computer. The display is shattered, so I won't be able to upload like I said, and this is most likely August 24th, you guys are watching this, and I know I don't post on Wednesdays, but I had to get a video out there telling you that I am sorry that I was not able to upload for this long, but I am back and better than before. And in this break, during the break that I had with the broken computer, I did take the time to build Sci-Fi 3. So Sci-Fi 3 is coming out possibly Saturday, because I will not be uploading tomorrow because today is Wednesday. So Saturday is going to be Sci-Fi 3, and it's going to be slideshow only. Only slideshow, no commentary. So be prepared for that. Also, make sure you go follow me on Instagram, and I don't know, I said and. But go follow me on Instagram. I am starting to use that new feature that Instagram used that's somewhat like Snapchat. I don't like Snapchat, but I will be using that, and I have been, since my computer's broken, I have been talking in those and explaining some things to you guys, and I do have quite a bit of sneaky peekies of Sci-Fi 3. So go make sure to go check me out on Instagram, and I won't hold you guys for real long. So I want you to have yourselves a very nice day, and this is Clone Production Studios, signing off.